down sack. Wilson, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He rifles it, it's intercepted.
No!
Jackson
No,
with a
dear
pick.
God, no!
The slices down right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Bailey lining up for the point after.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Home run.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good job, good job.
Russell Wilson, more like
Gotta
fucking
imagine
Owen
the pass
Wilson.
rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Anderson to kick off.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard
The
line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Finding Harris over the middle. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play for the Giants on third down. 45 yards.
Giants first down.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
39.
Steven Jackson, 26 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. Charles. Evades the tackler, and now some space. 30. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Detroit. Jamal Charles. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
Anderson on.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop it.
14.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they decided to have worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
17-yard line.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Now Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st.
New York.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll try and run it. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Giants.
A give to Harris. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Harris. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down. Keep it in the hands of my offense.
Damn it.
I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Today's final score, Giants.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
Damn it! Fucking damn it!
Let me explain what I do. Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got up.
Yeah, there's the living room crying. She's in the living room crying.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then. Could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did the little go miss? She made it, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed
pulled the
and
rib.
and that's how we kick.
Ow.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
What?
Thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the
Fuck's
whole
sakes.
half at a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
What?
Can I kick it? Just
Get
the
in
flex,
here.
I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? It's been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait. Need a light edge to catch my buzz. It's right here.
Oh, God. Oh, shit, I just put it. Edwin McCaffrey, man.
Set to go down on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
This is Harris. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Steelers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
What?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Griffin. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you got a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted by the...
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on this.
What? EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. Sherry, what's that weird cat doing right there? Plotting. He's plotting. What do you want me to do? Okay, I can do that.
sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind, game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you would've killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might go for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down a double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No season when that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they can't corral him. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Back.
First down, Williams. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Williams took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Williams. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Ravens nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it created a big run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Williams. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially. So he tried.
Now we should have a chance.
Throwing again, Williams.
Look at that shit.
Into heavy
red,
traffic,
baby.
and it's
Fuck out of my way,
intercepted.
Blue. What the fuck?
Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
I'm just going to be off. I'm just going to be fucking off.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
First down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Detroit.
And again, it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Ravens nothing.
Your mother played for commission. That went down to Georgia. Don't do it. I'll fuck you up behind the line.
Here's Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Williams throwing on 3rd and long. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And we get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
What? Oh, shit, they asked them. Oh, nice. It's punt it. So I'm going to get that ass.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
From the gun, Williams.
Yes.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Go.
Picked by the safety,
J.J. Watt. Yeah.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ravens nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hand. The ball's out.
Yes, come on. Do I got it? Go. Yes.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Bo Jackson, the ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
1st down, Lions.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Touchdown.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Throw it to me, goddamn.
He'll drop this down to Jackson.
I'm blocking for you.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
My mom wants to know for coming over for supper.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit.
Call her, let her know.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance
to
come all the way back in this game or not.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Now Williams on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
They'll take over.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
No, I don't.
From one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generated?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick-6. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete.
Pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick-6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8, 21-13.
Makes the score Lions 21, Ravens 13.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
19.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3.
There you go, touch him! Touch him! What the fuck are you going inside
for? A good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. There he goes, left side. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
17-yard loss. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Blesson Austin. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
A big run that time by Elliott. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Williams. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And my goodness, another interception.
baby. We
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
That's like this. I think he's only doing it because
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, this is Jackson. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Rodgers going to throw. They set up the screen to Bo. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Yeah, I got it.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Touchdown.
That's how you fucking do offense.
Jay Howard, 34 yards. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Ravens 26.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight way. Taylor Mays up to make the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Williams now to throw on second down.
There you go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 9-yard line.
They run again with Jackson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10, 5. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
I got 49 seconds left.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Oh, no.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after try forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the
Just
score
25
Lions
points.
51.
Holy shit.
Ravens 26.
51 to 26. Oh, God. I'm just normal.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good moving, boys. Good moving.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
What, boy?
Allows
What
them
the
to play
fuck do
with
you
a
want,
totally different
boy?
style and a different flow.
I don't think I played that good.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
All right, folks, I gotta go for a little bit, but I'll be back on it.
Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go. But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of